I'm running for governor of North Carolina.
North Carolina's top Republican, a Greensboro native, made his run for governor official this afternoon. Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson shared the announcement in front of hundreds of supporters in the stands at Ace Speedway in Alamance County. Here's why he believes he's the best candidate to lead the state.
I'm running for governor because we, the people of North Carolina, need someone who understands us. We don't need another politician.
Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson told the crowd he will fight for their freedoms and stand up for what they need.
And he is one of us. He's been poor and he's built himself up, and that's what I like about Mark Robinson.
During his more than 30-minute speech, he talked about growing up in Greensboro with a father who was an alcoholic, who died when he was in 5th grade, leaving a single mother with several children to raise.
She showed me that with strength and perseverance, you can do anything, and taught me that with faith and hard work, you can double down on it.
He's using those qualities in his fight to better education and improve the economy.
Having a strong economy and education system are extremely important for building a state we can be proud of.
Robinson believes teachers need to be paid and treated like professionals.
Our students are doing incredible work in this state. Parents are doing incredible work in this state. The vast majority of our parents, teachers, and students have nothing to do with the failing of our education system. That failing can be placed directly on the bloated bureaucratic system.
He's a great constitutional politician, and that's what we need.
Several state Republican leaders, including Republican Senator Ted Budd, agree.
Mark Robinson has the courage we need as governor.
Robinson wants North Carolina to be a destination state for life.
We need common sense legislation to prevent abortions after a heartbeat is detected. The issues that I've talked about here today, they're not Democrat issues, Republican issues. They're issues that affect us all, every one of us as North Carolinians and Americans. Ensuring that we have a strong economy and education system shouldn't be controversial.
The lieutenant governor made it clear he has no fear and will not be intimidated. As the heavy rain fell during his event, Robinson referenced it didn't run him away, and neither will anyone else as he looks to become the first black governor of North Carolina.
This is our time. This is our place. This is our state. Let's do this. God bless you all, and God bless the great state of North Carolina. Thank you.
Outside the Speedway, our crews spotted more than a dozen people protesting Robinson's run. People lined the street and held up signs as cars drove by. This video is from behind, so I know you can't see it, but those signs say, "He's not our man." The protesters told our reporter Robinson doesn't represent everyone. They have concerns about how he has openly talked about owning AR-15s, and they're asking people to do their research before going to the ballot box in 2024. Another Mark could join the race for governor. Former U.S. Representative Mark Walker has told Fox 8 there should be more information next week about whether he will be the third Republican looking to take over the position in 2024. He said in a statement, "I'm grateful for the many friends, colleagues, and officials from across the state who are encouraging me to run for governor. I appreciate everyone's support, and I understand their desire to nominate a Republican who can hold up under the scrutiny a candidate for governor will undergo." Also on the Republican ticket, the state treasurer Dale Folwell, who's a Winston-Salem native, has thrown his name in the hat. Libertarian candidate Mike Ross will also run. And for the Democrats, current Attorney General Josh Stein has announced his intent to run for governor. Right now, he is the only Democrat. He released a statement after Robinson's announcement today saying, "Our state is at a crossroads and North Carolinians will have a clear choice. Do they want a governor who fights for them or who fights culture wars? I'm running to be a governor who fights for every North Carolinian and prepares our state for a strong future."